A similar push here in New York City to curb anti-Semitic hate crimes. Activists pushing for the city council to address public safety issues caused by what they say are anti-Jewish protests happening across the city and to end anti-Semitism. From October 7th, when Hamas attacked Israel, through the end of March, the NYPD has recorded 241 anti-Semitic incidents. During the same time period the year prior, 120 incidents were recorded. Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Carlo live outside City Hall with one group's demands. Anthony?
Sandra, we heard from a number of Jewish New Yorkers who are simply disappointed with the escalation of these demonstrations that they blame on a number of things. They say complacency in the city council, unnecessary limits to police action, and they say this is really fueling a fire that has and will continue to burn here in New York City. And a number of these groups supporting Jews' civil rights gathered at City Hall this morning. They say the safety of Jewish New Yorkers has deteriorated since October 7th, and now they say the tense situation you're watching unfold at college campuses across the city is creating an environment for anti-Semitism to cultivate and grow. As you know, police made nearly 300 arrests of pro-Palestinian demonstrators last night at the City College of New York and Columbia University, where Hamilton Hall was occupied, vandalized, and blockaded. Jewish groups here today say what's happening at these schools has and will happen in the streets if immediate action is not taken. And they say that goes beyond making arrests. Jewish groups calling for harsher penalties for those arrested and new legislation in the city's administrative code to clamp down on anti-Semitism. The news conference today preceding a public safety committee hearing.
The job of the Public Safety Committee is to ensure the public safety of New Yorkers, and they're not doing that. In fact, since February, everything has escalated, as we all know, at our universities, at Columbia, at CCNY, at FIT, at NYU. And the Public Safety Committee, again, with the job of ensuring public safety for New Yorkers, has been silent.
For the past 6 months, Jews have been pulling out their kids from public schools in New York City. Jews have been changing their names on rideshare apps so they won't be recognized as Jews. Jews have been taking down their mezuzahs, they've been hiding their Star of Davids so they won't be attacked. This is not a university problem, this is a city problem.
And again, that was one of their main points today, that this problem not so contained to college campuses. We have reached out to the City Council's Committee on Public Safety to get a response to the claims that were made today. And these protesters, counter-protesters, if you'd like to call them that, say they will continue advocating for a hearing solely on what they say is rampant anti-Israel protests in New York City. We're live at City Hall. Anthony Carlo, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.